Hello YouTube, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a bug out bag and how to survive the, yeah, you guessed it, the zombie apocalypse. Now, I'm going to be teaching you guys different things as mostly urban survival, but also a few things on how to survive out in the wilderness, against the elements and things like that. I might even throw in a few videos on you guys on how to fight the actual zombies. Alright, so please subscribe and I'm going to be teaching you guys mostly what you need to know. Let's go. Let's get started. For the first element, I think everybody's gonna need rope, no matter what. I mean, it's an essential. Everybody's gonna need it. So for rope, I have a couple different sources. I have 100 feet of nylon rope. That it's not paracord, but it'll still work. It'll still do its job. So we have that. Let me set that down. I found some regular braided rope that was in my garage. Also about 100 feet, which is very helpful. I paid nothing for this, so there's that. Also, in terms of rope or in terms of tying things together, I think these will also help out. I have 2 rolls of heavy gauge wire, which will take the place of rope in case you don't have it. Also, multi-use can be used for snares or what have you. Also, I do have bungee cord. Now, this stretches up to, I think, 20 feet, which is good. You can have 10 feet across, and then you can use 5 feet to wrap around one tree and clip it back to itself, and then 5 feet around another tree and clip it back to itself. And then you have a top rope. So you don't have to cut rope, you don't have to waste it, you don't have to do anything that won't mess up your rope that you have right here. You can use that. Very inexpensive too. Then next, I think everybody needs, which I went to the dollar store and I got 60 pieces of small zip ties and 16 pieces of large zip ties. These can be used for tying things together, twigs, branches, or they can also be used for suppressing people, anybody unwanted in your territory. Okay, now here we go with the actual cover that you could use. The number 1 essential I think everybody would need for this, the zombie apocalypse, is a emergency Mylar, aka tinfoil blanket. Everybody needs one of these to keep in your body heat, keep you warm, keep you alive. You want to survive the elements. You don't want to die from the elements when you can survive the zombies. Another subject for rope that I guess we could use is kite string. Not military grade, but hey, if you have it in your house, something is better than nothing. Alright, now, like I said about tying twigs and branches together, you're going to need something to cut those. Now, this isn't military grade again, but it is something which will help out, and this is a saw. I don't know if you guys can see that okay. This is a saw, and it actually works pretty good out in the field. I've tested it before. I mean, it's a cheap $1 saw, but surprisingly, it's actually held its own. Now, to cover yourselves up, urban or wilderness survival, a tube tent is needed. This will block out the wind, this will block out the rain. It comes with its own rope, which is a plus side. You're not using your own that you have here. And, well, it's pretty damn good. I mean, I got this as a gift, actually. It's actually pretty awesome. It was from REI, so I'd go with this. Now, for wilderness or for urban survival, depending on which you would go with, I think these will work both in both situations. For urban survival, you can throw these things out on the floor, or for wilderness survival, you can throw it up on top. And I got these for actually $1. This is actually a really awesome find I found, and it is 2 4-foot by 6-foot tarps, $1 and $1. I honestly think this is the best survival gear you can get for that kind of price. I mean, it says it's a tarp. I mean, everybody's looking for tarps, and instead of spending $5-6 getting a tarp, spend $1. Spend the other $3 on, I don't know, cans of food that you can get. So those will definitely help out. I need to field test those definitely. And also, to go with my tube tent and my tarps, I also have, let's see, 4 stakes. 4 stakes for for staking them down, tarping them down, staking them down so the wind won't blow them over, or I can actually fold one side down, fold the other half over, and then stake them down, making a little, what's it called? A sleeping bag. There we go. Use a sleeping bag, wrap yourselves up in the Mylar blanket in conjunction with the tarp, and you're golden for the night. Alright guys, thank you, and I'll be coming back next with another episode.